The short, stumpy man himself, Thomas. So I made the best Thomas you could get in this game. So yeah, he has actually moving eyes, because if I go into settings there, back here. This is how you make him. First you have this base. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 studs wide. This wheel is moved with a 0.5 in the middle. Then for the rods, I used a piece here in the cylinders section. This one, the one's blue, and this thing at the bottom, which is the square with no studs. I can just copy this because I'm lazy to make whole new parts. Also, I think I did make a tutorial for my Union Pacific big boy, but I think I never ended up uploading it. So this is what the hell? This is all the parts that are red. I'm gonna copy all the red parts of this engine. So this is it perfect? 1, 2, 3, 1. So this is the running board. This is what it actually looks like. It looks pretty ugly without the white part. So let's actually add that. 1, 2, 3, 5 parts. This is what it looks like. Đó là túi buôn slug.
Buôn đất à? Đấy, buôn ở trên mấy mà.
Nâng. This is a turning board. It looks ugly from the top.
Mình là mặt hàng á.
When it's only so.
Mình
Nhắm thơ video. Bà. Now we need to copy this under parts. Also, I want to ask you a question. What's an updog?
Giờ mình chạy liền nè.
You know, I have a question for you. Do you know what an updog is? Answer me now. If you said what's up dog, you fell for it. This is my favorite part. This is one of my favorite parts of this engine. This lining for the splasher. Also, I don't really know what it's called. Is it a wheel arch? Is it a splasher? Or is it like just a half circle? I know it's not a half circle, so we have that. Now we're adding that. Then we're gonna add the tank. Then we're gonna add literally the most important part of Thomas the Tank Engine. You already know what it is. from the name of this engine. Oh yeah, I forgot this other splash. No, I did get the splasher. We have the tank, which is really important because he's a tank engine. Considering that he's a tank engine. Oh yeah, we 0.5 it. Ugh. Now let's add the cab of him. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the first appearance of a lamp in this building session. This looks so fucking cool. So, this black part inside the cab, you don't need to really add it. I just added it so I didn't need to add more detail. Like, that's already enough parts for a Thomas. It's like at 200 or something. I'm gonna add the black part anyways because I literally just said why. I don't want to add more detail. You may wonder why it's a plate. Well, if you checked when I first... No, I will. So I forgot to tell you. The eyes move. You can see here. You can tell that this part of the smoke box is actually the face with the eye sockets, but just that the eyes in the inside smoke box is just like motors and fuel. I was about to say that if you're smart, you know that these are thrusters on the inside. I never drove it, so you didn't know that. Time to add this part. Oh, and the roof, because do you want to get rained on in a live steam engine? So the cab is basically done. Oh wait, no, it's not. I mean, it was done, but I'm calling it not done because I don't want to have it hollow and add more detail into the engine. So that's that. This just looks like a rail, but it's thicker. Yeah, it's very thicker. It's more thicker. It's literally just the shape of a rail, but thicker. Wider or thicker. If you want to add detail in the very obscure parts of the engine, okay. Also, this is a stud. This is the third option here. There's this one with the, yeah. Bro, why do they need to add variations to basic bricks like this. Why do you need to add variations for that? Oh yeah, I forgot literally the most important part of this. I forgot the most important part of the engine. Probably the most noticeable one when there's a crash or something. It's the buffers. I've showed you how to make buffers, so I don't think this will be too hard. I literally forgot the coupler. I know it's actually called a hook, but it's actually called a coupling. It's not a hook nor a coupler, because a coupler is basically a crowbar. So now that the running board is done. So this is our Thomas. This is a Thomas without the boiler. This one right here. This is a Thomas without the boiler. This basically just looks like Shed 17 Thomas. And this one is like a skeleton / boiler part escaped from the tank part, but the boiler is probably attached to the cab. So what? This is where the interesting part comes in. Oh yeah, I have to move the whistles. There's 3 types of parts in the whistle, 2 types of parts in the dome, and 1 type of part. But please remember, whatever the weather. If you don't concentrate on the thing doing, fate comes into collect. For a second, I thought making James, because the red stripes were too big for the camera. And smoke marks looked like the lining at it. Made me think it was James that was making. This is going to collect. As I told you, the funnel is 1 part. And I have to copy the smoke box. You can see here that there's a motor in there. record video.
โอ้ยกระเป๋าแผลอยู่คอเลยจ้าเป็นส่วนคอเหรอฮะ
So yeah, from far away distance,
มันคอ
you
เหรอ
can see that the eye sockets go far. You think? Oh, the eye sockets stop because the smoke box part I'm touching and wiggling from looks like extends to the face, but no. Okay, when am I gonna add the boiler? No. Slip and smooth. So this is the whole boiler. I never really noticed how this looks till I found the tanks. Oh yeah, there's parts I forgot, which is slip and slide into carelessness. Some think they are smart cats, and some just know it all. But sooner or later, we all know accidents happen. Okay, so guys, you don't need to add this part and you don't need to add this part that I'm clipping and this one I just cloned. But I think I'm gonna add it, but I think I added it for structural integrity and make it look better when we take off the face. So this is basically our Thomas the Tank Engine without a face. This is basically like this isn't accurate to season 1 in the background. And like when they were recording, they just changed the face and they see the mechanism. So I think mine is the best because 1, it's accurate. 2, it's got all the correct parts of Thomas the Tank Engine, and 3, a model accurate moving eyes. So there you have it. This is the Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh yeah. No, I'm just looking at it because I want. Wait a second. That was literally individual parts, and I still made it with 4 parts on my big boy / big one. What? You thought you could hide from me, little mistake. So yeah, I'm gonna put a character on this one. Of course, when I clone it, it doesn't just remake it, make another drivable Thomas without handing it another time. But this one, I can drive. So this is the mechanism. Oh, I can't zoom. So 1, the eyes move. It makes this annoying sound, which isn't ideal for recording with the game sound, but sounds from this game anyways, because this is a Steam engine. I'm throwing record high, and this is the part where the thrusters come in. That's why the black parts are thin strips. And yeah, I'm about to crash. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. When you crash into something at high speeds, there's a chance that your eyes will go outside of the sockets they're supposed to be in and look like a Chuggington character. And they will look very cursed. Also, the eyes will wobble, so it will just look like a demented version of Thomas the Tank Engine. That's like dangerous or scared. Yeah, looks like Puffer Beat from Chuggington, but his basis is a Thomas. It's literally the main face of the Thomas series, and Thomas's face is on the smart dogs. Also, the eyes still work even if they're outside. Yeah, the lamps are too steady. So, yes. One last push. Oh, whoa.